YouTube, it's too controversial. Back with another episode.
Back with another banger.
Co-host TMI.
Co-host G2.
Okay, back to the date situation. Do y'all feel like y'all should have a collaborative input on the date, or do y'all feel like he should have everything already planned and then just present it to y'all?
Yeah.
I can say both. Like, I kind of agree with both because, I mean, having some plan again and, not asking great input, just, having some set up like they do show, like, yeah, I'm really trying with you. I really want to go out with you and I want to do something. But I also, like, I'm very picky. Sure. And, like, how she said she was a kid at heart. Like, she'd rather go to a trampoline park and arcade. I'm the type, I want to sit in the house and, like, cook and watch a movie type thing. So, it's kind of like, I will acknowledge the effort. Like, if you plan a day and if we at the arcade or something, yeah, I'm going to go and we're going to have fun, whatever. But
you rather be at the crib chilling.
Yeah.
And I want to say something on that because me and him had, like, a discussion about it.
Exactly.
Is it a date or is it a link?
If we just at the crib.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's a link.
Or could it be a link that turned into a date?
It could, but we're not talking about that right now. We just talking about...
You're right. We'll get to that later.
Like, it can't just be we go in the kitchen and we both cook, have fun cooking.
But
and
are you going to do that on the first date?
No.
So, like, let's just say if he asks you to come to your house or come to his house on the first date.
Is it a red flag?
Yeah. Definitely.
For the first one? Yeah.
So, y'all should go out the very first time. So, like, if he asks you, like, he planning a date and he be like, what you want to do? Like, do you consider that like a red flag, or would you consider something wrong with it?
No, because I mean, if it's the first day, y'all don't really know each other yet. Yeah. But I mean, down the line, like going back to what you said about the day out, and you like, is it important whether the female get, any input on it? Mm-hmm. I feel like it's she would, but like not directly, because if your partner is planning the day out, and like y'all should know each other by that point, so he should like have an idea of what you want to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like that would be his way of including her input, because he would know, like, well, this is what she would want to do, so this is what we're going to do.
True. I had a conversation with a friend. She was trying to help my homeboy plan a date. And she was like, she said, don't never ask her what you want to do. Like, y'all been talking, let's say a week, 2 weeks. So you should pretty much know the vibe she on. Like, is she like a activity type woman, or is she like out the movies? Well, I told don't never take him to the movies. if he activities or out to eat, maybe just go to the park or something. She's simple, stuff like that. So y'all consider like if he did the first date, he should know about you enough to just plan a date.
Within the first week?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not in the first week.
Not the first.
And I want to say
down the line he should, but not in the first one.
And that's what I just want to say. Like down the line, if you talk to your girl enough, then she's not your girl at that point. You're just somebody that you're talking to, but somebody that you're taking serious. Yeah. I feel like with the experience, then that's when you should know what she want to do, what she don't want to do. But at first, I feel like it should be a collaborative effort because you know what I'm saying, y'all still trying to get to know each other. But they come with experience,
Yeah, and as far back what you saying, as far as him saying, oh, is she my girl, or like we just talking, like y'all think that should be a conversation as far as like, we just talking to each other, or like we chilling and we talking to other people, but it's type on that type of time.
I mean, yeah, because, I mean, you never know. Like, some people think it's okay to, talk to you, and then, it's like, go, how people have favorite ex and, stuff like that.
Yo.
I'm not saying I have one, but
I know what you mean.
You know how people have, those people on the side that they talk to. I feel like that's a conversation that, y'all need, at a certain point, if you feel like, you want to be with this person and own that person, y'all need to kind of make y'all intentions and get all that out clear,
Sure.
I agree. I do agree. I know, like, it is a conversation you're supposed to have, talk about. But I still also feel like, if I'm single, I'm not going to say do what I want, but at some point, you should know when, you think it's getting somewhere. If y'all, like,
when it's
you should
serious.
know, type thing. So you should know, like, then, like, like, this getting serious. I don't need to be playing around, talking to extra people and all that. But I'm also, like, until you be like, can I make you my girlfriend or something like that?
Yeah.
Then, I mean,
Okay, so if he been on that little talking stage stuff for let's say a year and a half,
A year?
yeah, you ain't gonna like, hey, what we doing? Hey, like we ain't gonna make this serious.
Or is there a certain point where you just don't take him serious anymore after he, don't take that next step?
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just not gonna take him serious no more.
But after what point though?
you gonna tell him or you just gonna hey, look, hey,
You
look,
just gonna go to the side.
Slowly fall back.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tell him. Like, because I mean, after some months and we ain't like.
oh, some months, not even.
I mean, cause why am I still just talking to somebody after a year?
Right.
That's what I
A
asked.
whole year. It's like you like I'm not asking for me. I'm just trying to see if like me and you finna just be official and it take a year to do that. I mean, I think me telling you would be the nice. I'm not gonna just I'm
You ain't gonna lead them on.
Right.
So what's your threshold like?
Your time limit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
After
say,
how many months?
Ooh, maybe 5. Maybe 5.
Well, how many months you gonna give?
Do y'all really want an answer for that?
And not if you don't want to give one.
I mean, I really can't just say like,
Just how you feeling.
yeah.
I guess it just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
How many months you gonna drag it out?
She ain't serious. I might have to do 3. I might have to do 3 because
I'm talking about like you getting 3 before you be like you gonna take the step.
I mean, it really just depends because like I didn't have some women where I want to take that step quicker than others. Some, it might be a little delayed, but
Yeah.
I feel like 3 if she not serious.
True.
Cause I feel like 3 months is a good enough time, to get to know a person.
You'll
Like,
know
3
if
months
they
is-
serious in 3
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
Say.
So yeah, my answer 3. After 3 months, it's enough for me. What's yours?
I'm rocking about 4 or 5. And like, yeah, 4 or 5. That way, I can for sure know like we locked in. Feel me? I don't want to do it too quick, but like again, I ain't finna talk to you for no year, and like I'm look. This is gonna look dumb.
Yeah, a year is crazy though.
Like a year, a
year
waste
is
of my
crazy.
time,
A year is
and
crazy.
yours.
Cause I done been in situations where we're gonna say 5, 6, 7 months, and it's a new went that long. So I feel like now I know how long is too long, and what's not too long.
Can it be too short?
I feel like it can. I feel like sometimes whenever you're talking to a person, it can be you can be in a position with them where you don't fully give them a chance. So I mean, yeah, I say it can't be too short.
Yeah, I think you can jump to a relationship too fast. Like, yeah, just like boom.
Nah, I think you can jump too fast.
Why you think that?
What you mean? It can be too fast. It just can be too fast sometimes. I mean,
Would it being too fast?
Well, I guess the question is like, what is too fast? Like, I guess y'all been talking. Let's say a month. And he trying to make it official. Like, would that scare y'all off?
I'm not gonna necessarily say that's like too fast, but like I
fast.
said, it's fast,
It's
yes.
kinda fast.
But if you know what you want and you really vibing with a person, like
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, like a month, a person can be perfect in a month. I mean, they can put on the most perfect attitude, perfect attire,
You're right.
treat you like
That's right.
they can trick you. They can trick you real good. In a month.
you're right. But they can also do that for a long time too. Like how y'all said, months down the line, a person
It's
can
a change you gotta
okay.
take.
I mean,
Okay.
that's the risk you taking with getting in a relationship. I guess that's why you call it dating, because like when you actually dating that person, now you're trying to see like, are these really the qualities I want in this person for marriage.
Yeah. Can you see this being long term?
So that's
Okay,
it.
so y'all actually see long time.
For sure. Ain't no real point of dating just to like date like at this point in my life.
Say it,
Right.
brother. Say it, brother. Speak.
Okay. That's the first time I heard that.
Really? For real?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Like people always right now, or we not trying to get into that, stuff like that.
just
but-
looking for a fling.
Yeah.
You see,
I mean,
can I rightfully speak for
hey,
both of us?
go ahead, talk your talk.
We are two, very good young men who have bright careers and things ahead of ourselves. So, we really don't have time for real to be wasting on different women or doing all that. Because both of us, we really don't have a lot of, free time.
Honestly.
Most of the things that we do, you know, it's to better ourselves or to advance ourselves in our career or in our field. So, I mean, we really don't have time for games for real. Like, if you rocking with us or if you trying to rock with us, you need to be serious. So, I mean, that's how we feel.
You want to speak for us, friend?
No, you can go ahead.
Because we are two young women that's looking for two bright, beautiful young women looking for a long term too. We don't got time to waste either. Everything we doing is to elevate us too.
Okay, then. Hey. And that's why we here talking. That's why we having an intellectual conversation.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear. And then, especially from women, too, because me personally, you know, I feel like I don't mean nothing by this, but, you know, majority of the time, it be the women who, you know, really not trying to settle down and trying to take men serious. I'm not saying that it's all women, but, right. You know, I do feel like it's always some. I do feel like it's some.
Right.
So yeah, you know.
But why do you think that though? Like, why do you think?
For me personally, I'm not gonna speak on him, but for me personally, through my own experiences, through, you know, watching other people, just, you know, if I haven't been through it, I done seen somebody, you know, be through it. So that's what I think. So I mean, that's kind of what go into my answer as to why.
So this what happened. This is the timeline. Yeah, you have a lady. She get done bad by a guy. Now she say this ain't it. Now she go do the guy wrong. Then that guy, the cycle just repeats. He go do a girl wrong, and that's pretty much how it happened.
Yeah.
So now I feel like, now speaking on all women,
it's never all.
Never all. I feel like women, they get done bad